Sketchbooks are for experimenting and having fun, and this past month, I've been experimenting much more in my sketchbook, drawing things I've never drawn before and trying materials that I'm not familiar with. I've explained this a few times already, but I'm trying to finish my uni sketchbook over the summer, and I don't really want my tutor to flip through this and see nothing but fan art, which is primarily what I draw and have drawn. So I have been using this as an opportunity to broaden my horizons and draw new things. I have realized that I enjoy drawing fish. I have already uploaded 2 videos about drawing specifically koi fish. So here they are up on screen, and I'll link them down in the description below if you want to go watch them. So today I thought that I'd draw a different type of fish, and I thought that betta fish would be a fun little fish to draw because they're so colorful, and they have these big flowy tails and fins. I guess they have very interesting shapes, and they're very colorful. So yeah, I actually used to have a betta fish growing up when I was really young, and we named our betta fish Betta because we're so creative. And that is the only fish I've ever had in my entire life. This past year, I've been using more pens for sketches, like, especially my Fudenosuke like brush pen. I've been using that a lot when I'm doing little sketches in the sketchbook. But seeing as these are such colorful fish, I actually wanted to use colors this time. So instead of using a normal HB pencil, I decided to use my Prismacolor pencils. So that's what you're seeing right now. I wanted colorful little sketches. So that's what I'm doing. After that, you see me make 2 more little betta fish sketches, this time using my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. I'm obsessed with this thing. I love this pen so much. I think I've mentioned this pen in just about all my recent videos, because I do love this thing, and I did not know how good it felt to sketch with this pen until I started doing it this year, and now I don't think I can stop. I don't think I can go back to pencils now that I've gone, you know, the brush pen route, but not just any brush pen, it's specifically the Tombow Fudenosuke pen, because it's not quite as flexible, I guess, as other brush pens. It's really stiff, so therefore it's easier to control, and I don't have the steadiest hand in the world, so I think it's a lot easier to control this brush pen than other brush pens. Yeah, I just love it. You can get those thin lines, you can get them thick lines. I love this thing. I love it so much, and I love all the sketches I make with it. I did also draw some goldfish, but I didn't record it for YouTube. I only got clips for Instagram, TikTok, and then YouTube Shorts. So you will see it here. If you watch my shorts, then you will see it here sometime throughout the next week. If not, then you can always go follow me on Instagram and TikTok at FanRoll to see everything that I don't show here. But I will also flip through all these pages at the end, so you will get to see it. You just won't get to see me draw it. But one page was pen sketches of goldfish, like a bunch of little pen sketches. And then the other page, I used paint markers to make little sketches of 1 goldfish and 2 betta fish. And I enjoyed making the paint sketches so much, and I really liked the outcome of it as well, that I decided to make more. So what you see me draw next is a jellyfish. I'm sticking with the underwater theme here. And yeah, I really liked the look of the fish that I drew with the paint markers, so I wanted to experiment a bit more with that. Again, you'll see the drawings that I'm talking about at the end of this video. When you start seeing me draw the jellyfish, you'll notice that the video is flickering a little bit. I do have a new phone, so that I did not know that was an issue at the time of me recording it, but it's just for the jellyfish part that it's flickering, so just stick through that, and there's no more problems after that. I don't know why I was flickering. Apparently it has something to do with the FPS and the frequency of the light. Don't quite understand it, but hopefully that won't be a problem anymore, and at least I'll be more mindful and look for it in future when I'm recording in the future, so that doesn't happen again, because I know it is a little annoying. Yeah, that won't be an issue after the jellyfish, so just hold out. I think they're called Karen Deco Brush paint markers. And there are paint markers with a brush nib, which I've never seen before. I know that they're starting to make more and more of these. You can find paint markers with brush nibs from other brands, but I've never had them before. I've really only tried Posca pens. So when I got these for Christmas, I thought that they were really cool, because come on, they're not brush markers. They're paint markers with a brush nib. That is so cool. It's kind of like actually painting, but like with a marker. The only thing though about these markers is that they're not quite as opaque as actual paints or even Posca pens. So for example, you can't really put white, like have white highlights on top of black or any other color. It doesn't really like layer on top of already existing colors. Like you can't really brighten it up. At least I can't. There might be a method that I don't know of. Yeah, so for highlights and details, I did use my Posca pens. So just be mindful. I think there are other paint markers out there that will work just like, say, acrylic paint or Posca pens, where like you can go straight in with black and then have white, opaque and bright on top of that, and like it won't be a problem. That is a problem with these, but otherwise they're really nice. It's nice having brush nibs, and I think they were really nice for my little sketches as well. I really like how they turned out. So at the end here, I added some bubbles to fill up the white page, and then it was done. The last drawing you'll see today is of flowers. I know that's not really sticking to the underwater theme, but I didn't have any other sea creatures that I really wanted to draw, but like I wasn't really done drawing for the day, so I went with flowers instead. I think I drew a lily, a cherry blossom, a lily of the valley, and a rose. I may be wrong. I'm not very familiar with flowers, I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much experience with flowers either, so I thought that while I was first using my paint markers, then I may as well start making flowers as well, because I feel like they'd be very useful for little flower sketches. And I really love how the jellyfish and the rose turned out. I did also love my fish paint sketches, even though I didn't record it. I guess I will experiment more with these paint markers. I also think that they're a great way to keep the like sketchy feeling, this like sketchy messy feeling of just kind of messing around and trying out new things, while also having a way to have really colorful spreads, because I love colors, I love saturation and brightness. So I think that's a good way to like really brighten up and also like fill up the sketchbook, because I do want more colors. So yeah, I will probably do more of that. To what I've been up to lately, I have had quite a busy week. I think I was pretty much busy all day from Monday to Thursday, so I haven't had much time to draw, which is probably why I ended up just making these little sketchbook sketches. I did also crush my old phone. I did. I got it caught in a car door and like fully smashed my phone. So I have a new phone now. So yeah, hopefully the camera is better. Hopefully the photo and video quality will be better. So the first two sketches here, they were filmed on my old phone, and then everything from the jellyfish and onwards, that was recorded with my new phone. So if you see a difference, then that's great. I did finish the third Percy Jackson book, Mark of Athena, and now I'm reading The Half-Blood Prince, which is the 6th Harry Potter book, and I'm also reading The Gilded Cage, I think that's what it's called at least, which is the 2nd Prison Healer book. And I finished my first diamond painting. It was just a really tiny one. It was not like your standard diamond painting size, just a quick little thing, because it was my first time doing it, and I just wanted to like be familiar with how to actually make a diamond painting. So I did do that. So if you guys want a time lapse of my big diamond painting, then I guess just let me know, because that is a video idea now that I have diamond painting supplies. I mainly just wanted a little low effort hobby, because my main hobbies are drawing, reading, and I guess games maybe. And all three kind of crave brain power. You can't really, at least for me, I can't really like completely turn off my brain and just do something with my hands, you know? And I kind of wanted something something that I can like not have to use my brain at all for. Like I could just watch a movie while doing it, you know. I don't really do that with art, reading, or games. I was not blessed with the type of ADHD where you can do 1,000 things at once. I was cursed with the type of ADHD where I can only focus on one thing. If anyone else is like that, let me know. It's rough out here. But yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about now. And to my current art projects, like I said, I've been very busy this week, so I haven't actually worked on much besides the sketchbook spreads. Other than that, I really just have my digital drawing that will hopefully be done soon because I really want to draw a character again. That's really all I have going on at the moment. If you want to keep up with what I am doing, then follow me on Instagram because I do upload to my story just about every day. That's where I post all my work in progress shots and so on. If you ever want to see what exactly I'm working on, I'll always be updating people on there. But yeah, all my social media will be linked in the description below if you want to find me elsewhere. And yeah, I will see you guys next Sunday.